You know, one of the things that I really can't stand is misinformation, especially misinformation that comes from our own people. That's what's got us caught up in that slave mentality. One of the worst perpetrators of feeding our people misinformation is the Moorish Science Temple. I know a lot of you not going to like that, but I really don't give a damn. Can't stand that. Just recently, an associate, fellow radio personality, I'm not going to call her out by name, posted a video from a sister from the Moorish Science Temple. What's her name? Queen Valahara or something mess. Alright, now I don't mean to disrespect your name, sister, but that misinformation just gives me a bad feeling about you. When the video came on, I knew it was foolishness right from the start. I'm being polite here, let me cut that. It was bullshit. First thing out her mouth is, "Oh, I know you're here because you're following because you're smart enough to know," or some crap, "that we're not from Africa." And that lost me right there. Right there. Since you come up with that slave mentality mess, if we're not from Africa. You know, how many people I've seen with that crap? Because they have allowed the colonizer to equate being African with being a slave. Being an African does not make you a slave. You know, one of the other crazy things she said was, you know, they have all these definitions, and she makes it sound good. She's well-spoken and attractive and what have you. And, you know, her words sound very pretty. And she said, God does not mean God. It means government operational department. Excuse me, sister, you made that shit up. Cut the crap, you made that shit up. God means government operational department. Come on, man. And the same thing, you know, with some of the Moorish Science Temple people. One, the slave trade deniers. The slave trade didn't happen. Two, you know, we didn't come from Africa, and that the few trinkets you see from the blacks, well, the Olmecs, who are probably the oldest civilization in the Americas. The Olmecs are from Africa. Don't get it mixed, you know. And when I called out this sister on her crap, the sister that posted it said, "Well, you know, you're welcome to dispute it. You're welcome to dispute it with facts." I don't need a whole lot of facts to dispute bullshit. Really. You know, come on with that crap. And one of the things that really trips me out is some of the people from the Moorish Science Temple, "Oh, we're the original Moabites." Wait a minute. The original Moabites? Okay, where are the original Moabites from? Because you people claim you from here. You from America. That you never been to Africa and you never been Africans. The crazy thing is, and you reject the Bible. Moabites come out of the Bible. You do know that. No, I guess you don't if you're crazy enough to think that we were never in Africa and that we came from here. All right? There's a brother, Sarasutin Seti, General Seti. He broke that down for us. The Moabites. Where are the Moabites from? Now, I said, you know, the Moorish Science Temple, were from North Africa. You know, of course, they say, you know, Egypt is here, so maybe they think they're from North America. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you where the Moabites are from. Okay, y'all, and that's another thing. Like I said, they reject the Bible, but the Moabites come out of the Bible. Okay? You know the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. And the only people that were allowed to leave Sodom and Gomorrah was Lot, his wife, and daughters. Now, Lot was Abraham's nephew. Now, when they left Sodom and Gomorrah, God told them not to look back. Hey, Bessie, I see you, sister. God told them not to look back. I have suspicions, even though I know it's mythology, but I have suspicions that Lot's wife might have been a black woman. No insult to you, sisters. But she looked back. And when she looked back, she became a pillar of salt. She disobeyed God. So that just left Lot and his daughters, who found a cave to live in. Now, Lot and his daughters thought that they were the only ones left on the planet because of the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah was such a violent event, and they definitely thought that they were the only ones left on the planet. So Lot's daughters got some wine. Now, where they got the wine from, I guess they, got it before they left. Lot might have told them, hey, grab that wine before we get out of here. Okay? So Lot's daughters plowed him with wine and got him drunk and had sex with him and got pregnant. One of his daughters had a son named Moab, which is where you get the Moabites. So you more Science Temple people are claiming you are the children of incest. The hell is wrong with you? You rather claim you're the children of incest than take your real history and be proud Africans. Jeez Louise, like I said, I cannot stand misinformation. I'm not African, I'm Persian. I'm not African, I'm the Asiatic black man. Cut the crap. Deal with our real history. To learn more, tune in Saturday, 11 a.m. on WHGE 95.3 FM. I'm the host of the Open Eye, Patrice Gibbs. Thanks for tuning in.